the moment you've been preparing for, I guess, your whole life. How was first practice? And now, I mean, you're QB1. What has that been like?
Feels great experience today. To me, overall experience was a great day today. Offense did pretty well. We can correct some few mistakes that we had, but overall, I feel like a good collective effort as a team. We did great.
Hey, KJ, I was just wondering what your take is on Myron Cunningham out there. How good do you feel about him protecting, your spot out there, and just what you think about him as a player?
Myron's a great, awesome player to me. Basically, he shows great leadership on the field and off the field. He brings those young guys along well. To me, protecting my blind side, I have no worries because, I mean, he perfects the little details and even get extra work. Come in, talk to me about different stuff on what he saw on the protection-wise or why we call this protection and what he want to slide to. So I feel like Myron's just a great overall player.
One of the questions we heard during the summer was who can take some pressure off Treylon, on the other side. What have you seen from the receiving core? Who might you be able to trust and get the ball to keep some pressure off Treylon?
Like you said today, Davion Warren showed up big time today. Treylon also made some good plays today. The tight ends, Blake Kern made some great plays. Treylon Smith also made some plays out the backfield, running the ball and catching the ball also. So I feel like as a collective unit, as an offense, the whole 9 yards, I feel like everybody will be good.
Two-parter, could you maybe detail your offseason, like where you got better and how you did it? And then the second part, looked like you had a pretty good connection with Warren Thompson today. What do you like about his game?
Far as Warren is coming along well. He's building his confidence each and every day. So might want to stay in his ear a lot. Just keep building his confidence. And he new to this whole system and the whole program. So Warren, I feel like he'll come along pretty well once he get his confidence up and be a great asset to the team. And this offseason, the main thing I was just mainly working on was the little small details like film, getting extra hours in film room and in the weight room with co-walker, working out, doing different stuff about shoulder work, mobility, just the little thing that's going to separate me.
As far as your physical, how'd you do this summer as far as bulking up and the things you needed to do conditioning wise?
Conditioning wise, I feel like I still can be in better shape. I'm trying to cut down on the little weight that I gained over the summer. But as far as just working out, I feel like I put on a lot of muscle mass, but I just want to at least cut down the weight, just body fat percent.
Also, Tyson Morris coming back. Just kind of what does he bring to the table, and how does he progress this summer and this preseason?
Wow, Tyson Morris is a great player to me. The way he carries himself, the leadership that he has, not being a senior. The younger guys look up to him. He can help the younger guys out by giving them knowledge, or if they have questions about a certain play or a certain route, I can go to Timo and tell Timo, like, hey, this receiver right here has a problem. Can you get him for me? And it's done. Like, he'll go handle it, come back, tell me what he got to do. I'm good.
Yeah, KJ, you do look like you're really big and strong and really tough to sack. You mind telling us what your weight is? And you said you'd like to lose a little bit. What would you like to get to?
I'm at 247 right now. I at least want to cut down like 10 pounds, try to get to like probably 235, 230 range, somewhere in there.
KJ, it seems like we talk about all the other wide receivers instead of the guy because we know what Treylon's going to bring. But what is it about Treylon Burks that makes him Treylon Burks? I mean, obviously he catches the ball and makes great plays, but why? What is it about him that makes him so special?
The thing that makes Treylon just a great guy, great person. He always just find a matchup, basically. I mean, Treylon always has a mismatch, no matter what, who's on him. He's still gonna make a way to find make a play. So I feel like Treylon just a great special guy, and also what he brings to the table. Like everybody knows, like Treylon is a great athlete. So by him knowing that he's a great athlete, that just make him go even harder when he step on the field and when he step off the field, just getting extra work after hours when nobody's looking. So I think all it just builds up and it just separates Treylon.
Two freshman running backs, Rocket Sanders and AJ Green, with this especially being AJ's first practice. What do you thought about those guys so far?
Well, AJ did pretty well. We put him in worked him out in a couple different positions today, for his personnel wise, and he's coming along pretty great. Rocket didn't really just do much. He came off, I think he had surgery or something like that, but he still did. Also, he did great too. Doing as far as running the ball, hitting the holes, getting open in the flats, and catching the ball. He did pretty well. Both of them guys.
Something about this. It seems to me when we hear the coaches out at practice, it's like, hey, great job, and I wonder if that's something you guys get, like if they're more uplifting than tearing down, jumping on you in front of everybody. What do you think of that?
I feel like that's great because I mean, Coach Pittman always say it's our team, so he rather let the leaders and all the guys that's in charge take place rather than the coaches always jumping in or trying to set something up. We just let the leaders take place and the players on the team take place. And as far as the uplifting part is, it's a great thing because it just helps instill confidence within the whole team and give everybody just that good praise and let them know that they're doing something good and just keep working off of that.
Is Kendall that way? Does he ever get on you pretty good? How's that go?
Now, every now and then he might pull me to the side. He's just not gonna just yell. I don't know. He just maybe pull me to the side and be like, "Hey, what you thought on this?" Okay, then I feel like you should have did this way or that way, and we just go from there.
What did you see from David Warren, maybe throughout the summer, working to get back to where he was last year? Like what jumped out to you about his work?
His work ethic, basically, he just worked extremely hard. He pushed each and every day, pushed the guys around him each and every day to just bring a winning culture and also just helping him out for the other guys, pushing him to make him better and help him come back successful.
KJ, what did you see from Lucas Coley and Landon Rogers today?
Lucas Coley made big time throws today. He really stepped up and he has matured over since he's been here. And Landon, he's coming along. He made some big time throws today and looked really good in certain areas.
KJ, every quarterback has their preferences of the way they like to do things in offense. What do you think is different from you versus what we saw from Felipe? And like, what are we going to see differently in terms of how the offense is called? Just like more RPO, or what are you expecting, I guess?
For sure, it'd be a lot of more RPO based on I can be able to move and extend plays with my legs, not just only my arms. So, as far as the difference between me and Felipe was a great player. But the thing that separates us is I can be able to run and extend my leg, extend plays, rather than just sitting back in the pocket and just sitting in the pocket.